Hello, everybody, and welcome back to our Dol Amroth campaign in Divide and Conquer. So, we have taken last episode. We took Fey Nobel, and we successfully were able to hold off a pretty large counterattack, which obviously now turned out very good for us because that severely, I at least hope, damaged Harad's offensive capabilities or just military capabilities in general. But now I would like to put my sights on AMRUN if possible. So first off, okay, so over here, Gobel Merland, we are besieged again by the men of the Ar-Adunaim, if I could spit it out. So again, we're just gonna keep holding here. We finally got a barracks built, but unfortunately we were besieged, so we can't do any retraining yet at the moment. But we should be able to hold that, and that's actually a pretty good general, 9 out of 10 stars, so it'll be nice to get him killed off. To the north, we're just kind of holding in Ostathil here. We've actually have not been attacked like I figured we would have been by now. So we're just kind of holding. I can't remember. I did build the militia garrison, but haven't even been able to use it yet. Look, there's my archer unit. Captain Anarion, come over here to Imlad Karnan. Now, obviously, we won't need this garrison here anymore if we can take AMRUN, so that's also part of it, and we can redistribute your troops somewhere else. I guess we should top those guys off from some attrition they got. All right, so we have this army here in the boat, which is pretty full with quite a few tier 2 units. So Imrahil, get in Estala. I wish I was able to do a little more retraining right here, if I'm being honest. Because is that strong enough to take on that? Or I could just move everyone and have some extras come in as... okay, we got trollmen, hunters, and warriors. Interesting. Can we reach... Okay, so we could reach the bridge, see if we can cause them to come out upon us. So if I leave these Amrothian guardsmen... Alright, yeah, we were able to hold Estala just fine. So, alright, we're going to do something... Ooh. Alright. I'm going to spend some mercenary money. For sure. Honestly, I might leave you guys in the boat for a second to see if he attacks me, or maybe, hold on, what if I give you a couple extras? There we go. I'm gonna see if he attacks me. Obviously that would be ideal. I mean, I would just be able to hold the bridge. He would throw his men upon me, and we would be able to defeat him without too many casualties, and then hopefully counterattack. So I'm going to see if he takes the bait. Probably not. We're probably too large, but that'll be all right. All right, Fey Nobel. We're building the Master Mason's Hall. All right, we're already at 40. Yeah, let's repair the walls. We're already at a pretty good culture. That was fast. We're at 43% culture already. Heck yes. But we're going to get that Master Mason's Hall built, and then we need a port. We need a port here for sure. Do we have a port? Yeah, we do. We do have a port here. Okay, good. Port there. Yes. I bet that port will definitely help with some income once we get to it. All right. I think that's all the moves already to begin this episode. I just hope he takes the bait, but if not, we probably have the men, the numbers to take this battle. It's the troops themselves aren't that good. It's just that they have a couple Southron Lancers. They have a Muhad Beastmasters camel unit that I don't love. Oh, look, some Hashari Blades. Haven't seen a whole lot of them. Kind of a dual wielding scimitar unit, 15 attack, 15 defense, but very susceptible to cavalry charges and the like. Okay. Let's end the turn. Alright. Our Adunaim forces are attacking. Oh, he's got 2 bodyguard units in here, including the current faction heir, Lord Gimel Zagar, is he must be part of the original family line here at this point. Interesting. Okay. Oh, and those units are coming into nothing too scary. All right, so anyway, main army, 2 bodyguard units. The rest isn't too much to get too wrapped up about. They have a couple melees. But we should be all right. Obviously, ballista towers are going to help immensely here. But those 2 bodyguard units, you know, because they can fight. That household guard are pretty good. They can take some damage and keep fighting. So hopefully we can hold okay. Alrighty. Let's okay. Oh, I don't remember, what did this army have? I could potentially try and cause some troubles there. So maybe I'll bring my cav over here. The 12-man cav, ooh, I'm a little hesitant to use. I don't want to lose him. I mean, he's got 2 gold chevrons. But we'll stick him in the back and maybe we can cause some damage. Alright. Coastal Warden bros. Let's see. That is a siege tower. I'm not as concerned. Where is the other? Okay, there's the other ladder. I kind of want to focus on the ladder units if possible. Alright. Now, alright, so you're one of the units I was able to kind of get retrained. You're also in a better shape, so let's kind of put you to start up front. At least that's the thinking here by me. Alright. You're there. Who are we missing? You and you. Okay, so that's everybody else. Alright, let's... Actually, you know what? 5... I'm going to put you over here just to make sure that these towers are engaged. Okay, so go for that siege tower, please. Oh, that's got a household guard, and so does that. Alright. So they're going to be on an island over here, kind of on their... Oh, he dropped that siege tower. Okay. He also dropped the ladder. Alright. Interesting. Have they dropped all siege? They have, except for the ram, of course. It's kind of unusual, but alrighty then. Did not see that coming, but go figure. Alright, well... I don't know if that's good or bad. Actually, probably bad, because there's always a chance that we could blow up a siege tower while they are in it, which is... I've gotten some pretty good kills that way before. Alright, so that means we're gonna be going all in. Alright, what do they have over here? The raiders, bowmen. I mean, that's the sort of stuff we should be able to handle with our cavalry, to be honest. Yeah, work on these halberdiers, I guess. Or are they just dry throwing? They're not actually throwing any javelins, are they? No, they must be like slightly. You are, though. Ooh, they're getting some good kills there, Coastal Wardens, with your tosses on those halberdiers. That's nice. Alright. Oh, he's moving up to me? Oh. That kind of surprised me. Ooh, are those Corsair Raiders going to break? They did not break. Alright. Alright. Ah, jeez. Already taking losses. How about you get back in there? Here, let's hit these. Archers are actually doing the most damage to me right now. These bowmen. There you go. Not bad. Not bad, I guess. Alright, pull back, pull back. Oof, we are taking some losses here. Unfortunately. Here, can you get some... There you go. Now you're getting some javelin tosses in there. Get him, get him, get him. Here, can you have a couple throws left, it looks like. Alright, let's hit these bowmen again, please. Alright, you're done. Oh, that household guard, that's what's probably going to hurt the most, to be honest. Is that damn household guard. Alright, pretty good job on the bowmen that time. Oh, they were almost about to break. Come on, pull out, pull out. Get out of there. Alright, we need to get rid of these Corsair Raiders, it looks like. Alright, so what we'll probably do is, once you get in position, we'll pop out here, and that'll cause hopefully a lot of distraction. Okay, pull out. Yeah, we're losing more men doing this than I would think. Those Corsair are those Rosadan bowmen are actually, I think, doing more damage than I would like to admit. All right, those guys are toast. Good. Now let's get another charge ready to go, and let's hit these bowmen and, jeez, knock him out. All right, you're done. You're done. We need all hands on deck to help out here. All right. Rosadan bowmen. Maybe come out the other side, let them reform. One more pop and they'll be done. Yeah, they'll be toast hopefully here. There we go. Good. There goes the Rosadan bowmen. Woohoo! Okay, now we gotta travel all the way around the other side. Hopefully these coastal wardens popping out help discombobulate them a little bit. Enemy General Fallen Lord Gimmelzagar. There goes the faction heir. Of course, he was actually not the leading general in this battle. It was that other guy, Sakur. He's in there somewhere, I guess. Alright. Cavalry come all the way around. Oh, that's right. That Arizai crossbowman has gotten there. Well, I'm glad actually I was not fighting directly against those crossbowmen with my cavalry, because they would have probably lit me up. So maybe that worked out. Alright, so slugfest here. We have some household guard that's kind of been pushed off here. They're just tough. They're tough. Tough units for sure. Not easy. Alright, I guess let's just kind of speed it up here. Not much else to do, except I guess just let them fight.
We've lost half of our men.
Yeah, I know. We've definitely. Oh, there we go. So Sakur, whatever his dang name is he toast? All right, pull back out. Oh no, Captain Moondemir. Oh, I don't care about that. There we go. That's the one I wanted. That's the one I wanted. Sakalur, you're dead, so everyone's probably about to run. Yep, there we go. Careful, I don't need you getting killed by a dang random ballista tower, which can happen. It's happened. Alright. Come on. Run them down. Here, you're probably out of ballista tower range now. What are y'all doing? Sometimes the run... There you go. They do weird stuff when they try and run them down. Alright, you're getting a couple. I just want to make sure we totally wipe this army out. Yeah, we should be good to go. Alright. Oof, we lost 473. Almost half our men. Oh my gosh. This army is beat up. Let's see. Kill Crown. Goes to Amrothian Pikeman with 177 kills. Great job. Okay, and as usual, forgot to move my dang. There we go. Oh, mission failed. Actually, let's just. I'm gonna leave him here in case we can get a mission to talk to Rohan. Oh, actually, we already are boys with Rohan, aren't we? Yes, we are. So that's kind of a moot point. Oh well. Faction announcements, usual stuff, blah blah blah. Alright, so Gobel Merlon, we need to put some money into retraining pretty much immediately here. Because we are low on the totem pole. We don't even have a Mason's Hall here. Oh my gosh. Well, we need one of those. For sure. Hopefully they give me a little bit of breathing room here to try and reconstitute. But gosh dang, numbers are looking rough. Okay. Unfortunately, they did not take the bait. Oh, they are moving some men over there. They saw me. I guess they saw me coming. All right, what do we got here? So they brought out some of their units, but not all. Interesting. What if I stand here now? And if they're going to be bringing in some more, again, I would love to fight a bridge battle. But see, here comes some extra men. We need some cav. Is there any way to get some? I can recruit here. I have this guy. Tirith Raid. Retrain. Alright, we need some help down here. Because it's just Imrahil's the only cav character I have. I'm going to try and draw this out a little bit longer. I don't know if this is the right choice. Maybe not the most efficient, but I'm kind of thinking they're bringing these guys down. Okay, so maybe they'll combine and they'll try and hit me hard here. That's kind of my hope. Oh, are you going to send some troops at me? You can if you want, I guess. And unfortunately, again, we're getting real tight on cash. We're so filled out. Now we do have Shivus, the Desert Sand Nazgul, giving me an attack here at Ostathil. So right as I was speaking about, hey, I'm surprised they haven't attacked me here. Well, here they are. So that should be fine. Look at you, Gondor. Oh, some Gondor spearmen I see running around. So yeah, if they need to start pumping out those level 2 tier units here. So look, Gondor infantry, kind of like their line, sword and board there. 9 attack, 19 defense. So not bad for just your backbone infantry, and then spearmen 7 and 22. So also a pretty good unit all in all. So the more and more Gondor can pump those out, the stronger we will all be, of course. Here's a boat of mine. What am I really doing with it? I don't know. I think I was just going to come up here to leave it for whatever reason. But I don't want to block the river. I kind of want to get, like... Can I not get further up the river? I don't know. Anything else? We got that going. Amon Ethel Road, one more turn. I'm looking for a nice little increase there. Thanobel, you have a ton of devastation poking around. That's not helping your income either, but that's okay. Not your fault. Alright, we're going to end the turn again already. Alright, Shivus is not wasting any time. Whoa! We got Shivus, Gothmog, yes, we'll get to kill Gothmog. Athrug, alright. And also this other guy, Drangu. Yeah, they just have Uruk bodyguards, but it'll be nice to wipe them out. They have some Southron Lancers, a couple Lok-Rem guys, but other than that, average stuff. But we do have our Gondor Defender units as well. So we'll kind of put them in the front, let them absorb. Oh, what does Shivus have? He's got Temple Wards. Okay, so big, two-handed, like Claymore type swords, 19 attack, 28 defense, and he has 99 of them. So, damn you, Nazgul. But we should be okay. All right, so our first defense of Ostathil, I do believe. Let them have it, man. Let's begin that deployment. All right. Okay, good. We do have ballista towers here. All right. Good, good, good. Okay, so they have one siege tower, one ladders. I'll probably Lebanon Marines. This is kind of what you were here for. Let's get you down. Let's get you down as well. Actually, we have a ton of these guys. So we'll let you just sit up here and throw your javelins is kind of what I'm thinking. And geez, I have another one of you. All right. I guess I could try and fit all of you. Actually, you're probably better if you were all fitted on this side. All right, whatever. All right. Something like that. Gondor defenders, you are free. So I'm not as concerned as what happens to you. Cavalry is real low here. Actually give him a little bit of space. Alright. I assume when they come in they'll probably want to come this way, I would think. Here, why can't you get down here? There you go. Alright, Pokey Boys. We got some Gondor militia. What an awkward... with the streets and stuff. It can be so weird sometimes. Alright. Let's begin. Hopefully the tower never even makes it. Alright, here comes the ladder. We're about to just javelin the heck out of this guy. There you go. I don't know if it's the best use of the javelins, but still. Here, why don't you throw some at the low camp rim? To be honest, that's probably the better unit. Stronger than these Orc host anyway. And once they're out of javelins, we'll be able to use them too, of course. In melee, we can always bring them down on the walls like we just did in Gobel Merlon. Alright, here comes the Orc host, but we should be able to handle them. They're not that good. Not that the Lebanon Marines are that good, but still. Yep, they've breached the gates. That's okay. Have we looked at the Gondor defenders? 7 and 14. So, you know, not as good as the true Gondor infantry, but they're not bad. They're not bad. That's right. We have looked at them before. I remember now. I remember now. Whoa. Not sure what's going on here. Alright, let's... It's really been drug out here, so I'm going to move up in support, I guess. Alright, there's the temple wards in the back. Okay. Oh, that siege tower was destroyed. Nice. Very nice. Good. Here, can we get down on this side? I don't know if we can. Is there a way down? I guess right here. Oh. Nah, I'll just stop for a second here. I could do something kind of crazy with you guys and come down the ladders, I suppose. Okay. Yeah, we got kind of a mess of soldiers here. Are they coming up? Yeah, if they're coming up, then we'll just sit there and fight them then. Ooh, this has gotten kind of nasty. All right, we've killed somebody. Arthrug is dead. Yeah, we're gonna try and do something a little cheeky here with you three guys. Maybe we can. Oh, actually, fine. I'll fight you, Southron Lancers. That's good. We're spearmen, so we'll actually have the upper hand there.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
All right, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Hold on. See, they all get kind of weird coming down the ladder trying to set up. Oh gosh, this is ugly looking. Ugly. I think we'll be okay. One of the defender units is already toast, and the other one's getting hammered pretty bad too. Alright, they've sent decent amount of men up on the wall. We'll just let the coastal wardens go to town. Alright, you guys fight back here in the back, please. Here, come on.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Okay. I mean, we're winning, but oof. Not doing very well. This is not what I had in mind. Of course it isn't. I don't know what these guys are doing. Alright. Come on. Let's kill these guys, please. Let's speed it up for a second.
We've lost half of our men.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, we need work on these cavalry. Actually, that would be awesome. All right, someone else is dead. Drangu. So the two Uruk guys have been killed.
Continue like this,
Anyway.
smash the enemy.
Man, our numbers have dwindled pretty significantly. Unfortunately. Oh, jeez Louise. Oh, jeez Louise. Of course, they're starting to run out of men too, but dang. Dang. Look at all these men up on the wall. Or orcs, I should say, not men. Alright, Temple Wards down. They're down to 26 on the Temple Wards. But this is always the biggest danger of fighting a Nazgul-led army.
We'll smash the
They're gonna hold their morale till he's toast, and most of the time, they take a long time to kill. All right, Gothmog is dead. Nice. One of the Dark Lord's greatest servants. I mean, he's not great, but he's important anyway. Oh man, I got units fleeing. Jeez.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Oh my gosh, I'm about out of men. Oh no. I way overestimated how I thought we would do here. Oh, can I get a charge on the Temple Wards here? Oh, don't, yep. If we can get a charge on them. Come on. Lower your... Yes! There we go. Oh, he almost didn't lower his lance in time. Alright, that's gonna help. That's gonna help. That's all generals dead. Come on. Come on. Oh, get out of there. Get out of there. Look, but even these Morgul Chosen, they're still eager. They don't want to... This is crazy. Craziness. Alright, we're going to have to get aggressive with some cavalry here. Gosh darn. See, look, I lost a... They still are eager to fight, even though they've lost all of their generals. Crazy. Yeah, that was... Oh, Morgul Chosen? Get out of that. Get out of that. Where'd they come from? This is terrible. How are they still wanting to fight? All their generals are dead. Their Nazgul is dead. They should be fleeing. Shivus is toast. This is wild. Ugh. Gosh dang it. Okay, so that unit's gone. There we go. Low Camp Rim are almost gone. Alright. Come on. I have not played this one well. Here, they should break once we hit them in the back. Hopefully, there we go.
If we continue like this, the enemy army.
Oh, Lord, there we go. We've won with 91% losses.
This is a clear victory.
We only healed to 77, and I bet some of those heals were the free units. Yes, 106 of my heals was a free unit. Oh, my Lord. Guys, not good. Not good. Kill Crown goes to Amrothian Pikemen with 227. Oh, boy. Okay. Oof. Oof. Well, no one get on to me about general stacking. Not that I've really done it. Or no one's complained or anything. But still, when you see stuff like that. A Nazgul and then other bodyguard units, it's like, well, come on, man. What, damn. Look, and now he's got 3 here. He's got a Nazgul and then 2 bodyguards. I mean, shoot. That's tough. All right, so we had enough money to retrain all those units, but now I'm broke again. All right. I assume he's coming down here. Oh, we did retrain this Amrothian squire. Oh, he's bringing that unit around here. I know. I am spending boatloads of cash with this army. All right, where's he? Can he reach me? Actually, he can get right behind me. Oh goodness. All right, so there's you. You can get down here. I'd have this army. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna add a spearman here to fill this out. I think he's trying to move everything he can on me to try and squish me. And I think we're okay. I would like to fight. If we can fight at the bridge, I think we'll be okay. All right, construction report. Eamon Ethel with the roads. Bumped it up to over 2,000 income. What were we at? 1,400? I don't remember, but that was a pretty big boost. Broadhorn with the Master Masons Hall. Well, we can't do anything with that. Thane O'Bell with the Masters. Don't have enough for the port at the moment. Next turn we might. Gobel Merlond. Yeah, we're doing some retraining there again. We got to buff that out. I would love to take Khaldun, though. That would be pretty cool. We're just stretched a little thin, and maybe I should have just been aggressive right from the get-go and hit AMRUN. And now I feel like I've committed. Oh, you know what? You guys, why don't I head you two towards Ostethil? I don't think we're gonna need this garrison here much longer. All right, we're bringing down another Amrothian squire. We're gonna need a second cav unit, and then you're just kind of hanging out, I guess. Talajoff. What are you, just a town? You're pretty big, though, I think. With a population of 5,400, you should be big enough to upgrade. Maybe that's what they're doing right now, for all we know. To what, a large city, I guess? A large town? What are you? You're a large town. Okay. All right, let's do intern one more time. I guess I'm committed to my bridge plan, so we got to do it. But boy, oh boy, is this costing us an arm and a freaking leg. But let's play it out. Oh goodness, I didn't do it.
I will not waste words on you.
I did not do it. Where? Oh, he went over there? Oof.
Ships ready. Disembarking.
Alright, well, I'm going to put you in Estella. Did not expect him to do that. Okay. I'm tired of waiting. So, and we're spending so much money.
I will not waste words on you.
My plan didn't work, basically, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
I respect you.
So, gosh darn it. Oh, he's already sending more men. The damn our Adunheim. I swear to goodness. Ugh. Alright, we'll deal with that in a second. Alright, so you're in there.
I will not waste words on you. Captain of Gondor.
Alright, let's
I will not waste words on you.
Captain Siraj. Or I wonder if I should kill you first. I guess it doesn't matter. He'll probably retreat if we attack him. Captain Siraj. Alright, we outnumber him. He's got 4. He's got 2 camel riders. No, sorry, 3. Hold on. 3 camel riders. A ballista. And 2 Southron lancers. See, that's why I wanted him. He's got 5 cavalry. And that's why I didn't want to attack him. Son of a gun. That puts him at the advantage. But it is what it is. I think we're just out of time. We're going to have to be aggressive. Even if it's not exactly how I would lay the attack plans. But they did not take my bait. They did not take my bait. So I think I'm going to have to press. Let's get to battle, Captain Siraj.
For the White City.
Okay. So we do have a pretty good layer of spear and pike, so I'm going to spread that real nice. At least attempt to. Oh, there was a whole nother one I missed. And honestly, the Lebanon Marine, too. Alright. Like that. You guys behind. Okay. Now your group. And now I have Imrahil on his own. Okay. Let's see if he makes a move at me. Probably won't, but still. Alright. Let's start maybe trying to walk up a little bit. He's got that damn ballista back there he's going to take shots at with me. Ooh. Let's move Imrahil back a little bit. Stop, stop. No, whoa, 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 whoa. Where are you going? Stop. I just said stop. Oh my. Stop does not mean... Why did everyone turn their back? I'm pretty flustered by that, to say the least. The stop command should not have had everybody... What the hell happened? They admitted... That was really bad timing. Even worse, I think they were about to... Gosh dang it. Alright. Oh, thank goodness. The camel riders kind of didn't really... They didn't do a good job of charging. Alright, so we're getting kind of what we wanted on those camel riders right there. So that's good. Obviously. So they're going to get... Well, don't rout before we can wipe you out.
Victory will be ours.
Alright. Just careful, careful. Do we got the 3% on them? We did, but they're not making a move at us, which kind of sucks. They do have some archers. Imrahil, I could try and pop the archers real quick, see if that'll spruce them up. So we got some easy kills on some of the camel riders, but not exactly what I was hoping. Who are you? What the hell are you doing way over there? The whole line got all fouled up. Alright, Imrahil. I'm trying to get him to want to break out of their position here. So Imrahil, let's pop these archers real quick. See if that'll kind of wake up Parad maybe. Hello? Hello? Oh, oh, oh. No. No. Maybe. Maybe. Alright. Doesn't seem to be... first of all, Imrahil, you're not in a group. Oh, the whole line is all fouled up. Alright. Everyone who's got spears, maybe we can try this again. Alright. I'm gonna have to go to them. They're making it plain, but they keep... I don't know what the heck they're doing. They're like rearranging, they're moving around. Imrahil, pop those archers, please. Try not to get caught into the spearmen, though. So get out, get out. Get out. Get out. Okay, we got some pretty good kills there. Alright, our line is repositioning. But they do not want to engage. Oh, are they finally starting to fire? Wait, Imrahil, pull back. That might be a sign that they're getting ready to want to engage. Yes, there we go. Alright. Get those pikes down. Get your shields up. Oh no. You guys did not get ready in time. Yeah, they'll take some losses. That's okay. That's alright. That's part of it. Oh, all my extra foot, guys. Most of the fighting looks like it's going to be more in the center, so y'all come up here. Alright. Who's in the back? Oh, there's still another camel rider in the back, which I don't love. Alright, this is going well. I think. Yeah, we're working those lancers down. They did get a decent charge, unfortunately, there for a minute. So, oh! And the ballista has opened up right on my better unit, too. I gotta give him credit for that, actually, I guess. Where's Imrahil? Oh, you're around the side here. Ah. Alright, looks like you're about to get engaged. Well, let's move you up then, I guess. Here, let's keep you on the camel riders and the Southron lancers. Just chase them. Just chase them if you need to. You stay on those camel riders. Alright, I am... Here, hit these archers. You two units go after those camel riders. Nice hit on those archers. They should break. Yep. Alright. Melee units, engage someone. Alright, let's hit the ballista now. Let's end this. I'm tired of that. Oh, I want you to be following those Southron lancers, please. Alright, you're not engaged with anyone. I don't like that.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Oh, let's hit our Iron Fist. There we go. Alright, we're about to break them. This is... Alright, there goes the captain. Nice. So that should... Yeah, look at that. We got a lot of breaking. Good. Alright, we can't let them... We can't let them get away. Everybody follow somebody, please. Even if you think you can make it to them or not. Alright. I think we can speed this up. Oh yeah, we need to get rid of these archers. What is the percent? It's only at 68%, so we still got some... Alright, Imrahil, probably not your best charge, actually. Alright, let's go 6. We need to run some of these guys down. Okay. Come on. Boom, big charge. Yep, there they go. They're toast. Oh, he's just taking shots at us. Don't let him do that. Hit these spearmen. They should kind of insta-break. Yep. Hit these archers, please. They shouldn't have much left in them.
Behold
Yep.
how our cowardly foe runs.
All right. Yeah, there we go. Now we're over our threshold. Okay.
This is
Healed. All right. So we only lost 196 men to take out that 1900. So I definitely maybe underestimated how well we did, but they did not play well with their cavalry. They kind of let us come to them, and then they charged last minute after we had set up a line, so that was nice. So, of course, Imrahil with the kill crown, 319. Could use the cash, but killing the troops is more important. Alright. There we go. Trait increase for Imrahil. Infantry master. And also has no fear, so more authority and more troop morale. Hell yeah. Well, actually, I think I'm going to leave that guy. And we're just going to go ahead and besiege. AMRUN, you are besieged. What will they do? Will he attack me in the back with this guy? Will this guy come back? I do not know. I don't think... He's not going to sally out, I think. There's no way. And I really would prefer not to... It's just a large town, so it doesn't have ballista towers. I mean, I probably could take it by force, honestly. That's not that good of an arm. I mean, it's not that good. Yeah, maybe we actually attack it. And I have all of these mercenaries where it's like, yeah, I hired you just for this sort of purpose. So maybe we let them take the brunt. All right, I want to make sure we're retrained everywhere that we need to be, because I don't want to lose anything and just set me back. That's not going to do any good. All right, coastal wardens. Any mercenaries here by chance? Yes, Harondor mercenaries. I will take you, because I presume it looks like this guy, Nimruzir, is coming. Wow, what a great governor. But I assume, yes, that he will be attacking me here. Okay. I need to get that port going, but just a little short. I could get rid of that ballista maker. I need a couple hundred more. Is there any other ballista makers that I don't care about anywhere?
You expect me to come to you?
None there. Anything at Ostathil? Oh, I have a royal... Oh, I forgot I had a royal swordsman's guild there. No. Oh, well. Not enough. All right. End the turn. Send emissary to the clans of Inidwaith.
My lord,
Now,
it's good to
let's
see
see
you, my
if...
friend. How can
oh,
we-
no. I don't want to... I want to offer... I don't want to offer money. I want to ask for money. Hey, King Theoden. Good to see you. Would you like my map information? Okay. Cool. Oh, I could have done this last turn and had enough money for get the port going. All right, so let's move towards Inidwaith. Wow. Rohan, you are looking pretty solid. All right, announcements. Nothing super cool. All right. Luckily, they did not attack me this last turn, so more time to hang out. Okay, so Harad, what are you doing with your... Where are you going? Is he coming down to Fain Obel? Which we can go ahead and get that port bit going. I thought they would totally rally towards AMRUN. I mean, that's their capital being attacked. I don't know why they're not making a move on it. Oh, good. This has been upgraded to a large town. That's good for me when I take it. You head towards Ostathil. Luckily, they did not immediately attack me at that time. Otherwise, I would have been toast. So, thank goodness for that. It's at least allowed me a little time to regroup. Sometimes when they just... Even if you have a good garrison somewhere, but if they just attack where you can't retrain, they can just wear you down sometimes. So, yeah, not sure where these Harad troops are going unless they're trying to hit Fain Obel, which, I mean, I don't have the best garrison here, but I don't think they got the numbers to take it. So anyway, I think we make a move on AMRUN. I think we do this. I think we have the men. We're going to take losses, but, you know, we got these mercenaries. you know, that's what they're here for. So, and they won't be able to use their camel ride. Of course, these guys have javelins, the Beastmasters, but the camel riders they won't be able to use very well. And the spearmen aren't that good, really. So, I think we'll be okay. I think, yeah, let's do this.
Hail the enemies of Gondor!
Good. No defense unit. So, I mean, they have 1,900 men, but I think we can do this. So, let's fight the Battle of AMRUN.
Let them have it, men! You
Okay. So, I think I'll stick with my usual three-pronged attack, if you will. And over here. There we go. All right, so let's have some guys right up front here. All right, let's go to the second guy. All right, let's set that up straight. Have a couple mercenaries. There we go. Actually, it looks like we'll have room for some extras here. There we go. And on this side, make it harder for them to defend. And in this case, because I have no archers and only Imrahil as a cavalryman himself, this is a melee strong army. So, all right, let's start the battle. Pause real quick so I can get the rams a-moving. All right. Men, you can start moving up, I think. Unfortunately, they did cover all the gates this time, but that'll be all right.
Our men have reached the gate.
Yeah, we're taking some losses. We're taking some archer losses. It is what it is. I mean, we're gonna lose. Gosh, we're at fire. Ah. Well, at least he ran out with his camel riders against my spear, so that kind of worked out. All right, we're working on that gate. What about right up front? Oof. We're taking losses, but it is what it is, right? Though I do kind of hate when they do this right here. Always kind of pisses me off. Sorry, language. I try to be a little, you know, language neutral as much as I can.
Our men have done well. The gates have fallen.
All right. That was... Oh, there we go. We're both through. Yeah, I felt the losses, assuming we win, are going to be worth it. I feel like they just are. To take the town. It's a large town. It's kind of at a nexus point heading to the more eastern parts of Horondor and whatnot.
We've captured the enemy's walls.
Then, you know, all that sort of stuff. You know, we'll be able to replenish. It's okay. Ah, the Beastmasters, yes. Get on those Beastmasters. There you go. Work through here. Ooh, heck yeah. We are blitzing through these spearmen here. Nice. We're still kind of stuck here, taking a bunch of mess. But, come on. Let's get through. Let's get through. This side's going pretty well. We're busting through. Oh, those spearmen broke. Wow. Well, let's go. Let's go. How are things here? All right. The Ashari's shadows are getting wrecked now that they're in melee. They probably did a pretty good job of killing my men with arrows off the wall, but it is what it is. There you go. Come on down, archers. Obviously, you'll get stuck there. We'll break you and you'll be dead. All right, we're finally pushing through here. That damn ram has really gotten in the way. All right, we're starting to push through all of their defensive gate lines. So that's good. Yeah, here. Let's get rid of all these Southron archers here. They'll probably break momentarily. Oh, let's hit our Iron Fist. There we go. Those archers are toast. Fighting here. Alright. They brought down some pikemen over here, so that's going to cause some losses, but that's alright. We should just run through these archers here. Honestly, let's do the good old... Let's do the good old push. Let's do the push. Archers shouldn't cause us too much damage to do that. Yeah, there you go. Get through them. Wreck them. Wreck them. Now fight, and they'll just melt. Yep. There we go. Oh, good. Fighting to the death. Even better, honestly. Alright. Oh. Get those camel riders, please. I don't know who the captain was. I didn't look. Well, there he was. I figured he was one of the cavalry characters. All right, so everyone is away from the gates, thankfully. So we'll be able to stop taking. Oh, look at that! And all my 3 directions are converging basically at the same time, which is pretty cool. Good. They still have these Muad tribesmen sitting up here on the wall. They'll bring them down at some point. They probably got some pretty good kills with their javelins on us, but nothing we can do about that. Alright. Yeah, we're pushing on 3 sides. I love it. I love it. Yeah, working those pikemen. How are we doing over here? Camel riders are about toast here. Get through that. There you go. Hit these pikemen from both sides. Oh, those 2 separate pikemen units? Oh, I guess they are. That's alright. We're getting them. Of course, now they're going to fight to the stinking death. Oh, the tribesmen came down, I see. Well, at least that unit we should be able to hopefully rout and kill instead of having to fight him to the death like these other guys. Okay. Yeah. Damn tribesmen down here are getting some kills on us, but we'll be alright. Oh, they actually... I guess they were just outside the town square enough that... Oh. Not sure what happened there, but whatever. I want to break these tribesmen. Come on. Break them, break them. Rout them. Do the push. Do the push. Get into them. Get into them. There you go. They're wavering. Push into them again. Just overwhelm. Yeah, and there we go. You're done. All right, this is about to be my town. Ooh, I've lost 49%? Ouch, a lot more than I thought. But Imrahil's going to heal some guys, but still, damn. Ouch. All right, who's left? Oh. These 2 guys. 2 pikemen standing there. There we go. Alright, he healed 9%. That's pretty good. But we did lose 976 men. Of course, we have taken a large town. And I'd say an important one. They've just lost their last port access to the river, which is great. Kill Crown goes to... Cell Swords with 143 kills. All right. Good job. Yes, give me that town. Occupy. Beautiful. Oh, man, there is no watchtower set up? That really ticks me off. Oh, hello, Captain Quatin. All right, so Imrahil, because you have such... freaking travel abilities. Let's get up a few watchtowers as far as we can. Oh, which is that? Oh, that was close. All right, get on back. You get in AMRUN so we can start getting some culture. So let's build a library. Okay, so what kind of buildings do we have here? We got the guard barracks already here. Good. Blacksmith. Port, obviously. Ooh, Mason's Guild House, the good one. Very nice. Archery range. Master Merchants Guild, so I can get a merchant. Heck yes. Oh man, where's my boats? Where are my boats? I have one right here. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I might send you up to Hobbiton to sell some pipeweed. Of course, there's also like some mines and stuff. Over here that may be pretty good. Interesting. We'll figure that out. But nice, we can get a merchant. Yay. Yeah. All right, you are no longer on the front line as well, so we're going to need to do something with you. Maybe we actually send you to a long way around to Gobel Merlon, because I would love to take Khaldun. Take that castle from them. That'll cut down. Damn, look at these troops. They're just pumping out of Umbar and having them sit here. Ugh. Ticks me off. This is a stronghold though, so if we can take it, that'll be a good defensive spot, just like Gobel Merlon is. But then it can push away from the city as well. Okay, awesome, very very awesome. AMRUN, yeah, you do have devastation and corruption. Where's our capital? Is it Broadharn? It is. Probably want to keep it there, but as we keep moving this way, we might have to move our capital to maybe like Amenethil, just to try and center it as much as possible, right? That's a good victory. I'm very happy right now. This is a big province. It goes all the way out here. So Harad is definitely on the back foot. So I know they have Pezerson. They got the Haradrim Waste down here, which is where they get Mumakil. And then they have Shafra. Are they down to 3? I don't know. They could hold. I know there's a castle somewhere over here ish, depending on what they've done against the Variags of Khand, all that sort of stuff. Be interesting to know, that's for sure. And we'll have to see what they do with all these men. Oh, I don't really need you anymore in Esthala. Yeah. Our culture there is great. So how about you go to AMRUN, and then you can be my spy out east. Let's go east a little bit. Take a look. All right, my friends, that is where we'll call it a day. We had a fight at Ostathil where I barely hung on. We fought at Gobel Merlon again, and it looks like it's coming soon. However, we have expanded again into AMRUN. So Harad is going to be able to throw less and less men at me every turn, especially with the Variags of Khand. They could be hopefully causing a little trouble too. And then we need to make a force here. We need to make a force that's strong, and to move on Khaldun, and then Khaldun, and then we get Tal al Joff, and etc. etc. So things are looking up here, guys. Things are looking up. I love it. I appreciate y'all. Please like, subscribe, comment. What do you think? At all that sort of good stuff. Look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you. Bye.